Police in Tempe, Arizona released new video of the deadly crash involving a self-driving Uber SUV and a pedestrian. It happened last Sunday and was the first death involving an autonomous vehicle. The accident is once again raising safety concerns about this new technology and how to regulate it. Kris Van Cleave is in Washington. He shows us how investigators are still trying to find out what caused the crash. Kris, good morning.
Good morning. A couple of years ago, when California blocked Uber from testing its self-driving technology on state roads, Arizona deliberately set up a regulation-light environment, and that's brought dozens of companies to the Phoenix area. But this video is fueling those questions about how much oversight is necessary and how ready is the technology. The accident happened in about a second. With its onboard cameras rolling, Uber's SUV was going approximately 38 miles an hour in autonomous mode. A safety driver in case of emergency is seen here appearing to occasionally look away from the road before the accident. 49-year-old Elaine Herzberg, jaywalking with her bicycle, is only visible to the human eye for a moment before she is struck and killed. Tempe, Arizona police tell CBS News the early indication from its investigation is the accident may not have been avoidable because Herzberg appears to have walked directly into the SUV's path. National Transportation Safety Board investigators are in Tempe. They want to know if the sensors and other technology on the self-driving vehicle should have detected Herzberg sooner than a human. And they plan to speak to the safety driver about the moments leading up to the crash.
I hope this brings new jobs. I hope it brings convenience and safety.
Starting in 2016, Arizona Governor Doug Ducey declared the state open for self-driving business with little regulation.
What they need to do is prove that this technology works, and if customers can't trust that their cars are safe, then they're not going to want to get in those cars.
Tim Stevens is editor-in-chief of CNET's Roadshow.
If you or I go to get our driver's license, we have to pass an eye exam, for example, and show some basic understanding of the rules of the road. There are no tests like that for autonomous cars in existence right now, and maybe that's something that should come out of an incident like this.
Federal legislation on self-driving cars is stalled in Congress, leaving the rules up to the states. Currently, at least 32 cities are testing or plan to start. Stevens says the industry worries about the impact of additional regulation and oversight.
More requirements for testing for these vehicles that could slow this testing down quite a bit, and that could ultimately push this technology back by years.
Now, Uber has expressed its condolences to the victim's family and says it will cooperate with all of the ongoing investigations. Uber has also suspended all of its self-driving car testing in the 4 cities where the vehicles were operating. Experts do believe self-driving cars will make the roads safer. If you look at crash stats, 94% of accidents are blamed on human error. And last year, an estimated 40,100 people died in crashes involving human drivers. Bianna?
Yeah, and as Kris said, the statistics do back up that autonomous cars will be safer, but still they're just in the testing process.
And also you see footage like that and statistics can't compete against when you see the footage and people think, a machine could have, didn't do the right thing or whatever. But the question is whether a human being driving with a pedestrian coming out in the middle of the road like that what their reaction would have been.
Fortunately, lots of human beings driving also text and are distracted.
And in the meantime, the testing person who's supposed to be monitoring should be paying attention while they figure all this out. That's very scary. That's very troubling video to see that a woman lost her life.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. The most unfortunate part of this.
That's right.